All right, well, obviously we heard about the chaos here a few weeks back where the cops attacked women and children, peaceful protesters, and obviously they got our backs up. We decided to come to the Promenade, then to Parliament, then back to Promenade. As you can see, Parliament's full of cops. They've got a whole riot squad out there. And there's cops here as well. There was an undercover cop lying here now as well on the grass with his gun. So I don't know what their deal is, and I don't know what they're up to. But the reason we're joining is one reason, and one reason only, is freedom. Right to Freedom is not an anti-vax group. In fact, I've got members riding with me today that have been vaccinated. I've got family members that have been vaccinated. I personally haven't been vaccinated. I don't think I will. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you if that vaccine is going to work or it's not going to work. What I can tell you is we haven't had enough time to test it. And I believe that until such time it has done its trial tests, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and it normally takes a decade, 10 years, I think it shouldn't be on the market. We don't know if it's safe, but it is. So at the end of the day, I think it needs to be a voluntary situation. If you want to take it, by all means. If I don't want to take it, I shouldn't have to. So we are up in arms against the mandate. We feel that the mandate is an infringement on our rights. It's my God-given right to decide what goes into my body. It's as simple as that. And I do not believe that any government has the right to dictate to its citizens what they should inject to their bodies. And if they obviously are reluctant to do it, bring out a mandate, all right, that now obviously almost enforces you to do it, otherwise you lose your job and all that kind of crap. Can't get into the colleges, can't go to university. End of the day, they want to have a vaccine passport or a database. So we're getting tagged. We're getting tagged, guys. You know what? An animal's not free when it's tagged. All right, we're getting tagged. I'm getting told I have to inject shit into my veins, and I have to furnish proof afterwards that I've done so. How's that freedom? How is that freedom? So that's what Right to Freedom stands for. We stand for freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and basically just the right to live as a free human being. Choose your sexuality. There's a lot of crazy people out there choosing weird things. Choose what you like. Choose what you want to wear. Choose what you want to drive. Choose where you want to go on holiday. Choose what you want to eat. Choose where you want to live. Choose what you want to stick into your veins. So that's us. And I'd like to make it clear once more. Please just understand this. We are not anti-vaxxers. All right? We are not conspiracy theorists. We're not anti-vaxxers. We are just simply saying it needs to be a voluntary scenario. If you want to give us the vax, give it to us. But we've got to volunteer to take it. And we don't want to be threatened, and we don't want to be blackmailed, and we don't want to be held to ransom. This is something out of the Nazi days. This is something out of a horror movie. And I can tell anybody in this country, if I said to them, 2 years ago, you know what, Dad? The government's going to come and force you to take a vaccine, and they're going to make you prove that you've taken it, or you're going to lose your job and you're going to lose your citizenship or whatever. They would have thought I was nuts. And 99.9% of the people would have said, we'll never stand for that. All right? As soon as the shit hits a fan like this, okay, as soon as the pressure is on, everybody buckles. I understand everybody wants to go back to normal. All right, we all want to go back to normal. So what's happening now is they're just doing what needs to be done, what they're being told to do in order to go back to normal. It's desperate situations. People are losing their companies, they're losing their jobs, they're losing their houses. So out of desperation, they're towing the line. So that's what I have to say, really. We had to make sure that, when I say make sure, we had to support the guys that are obviously against the mandate. Our mandate in Right to Freedom is corruption. We've been fighting corruption since lockdown started, and it kind of ties hand in hand with freedom. Like I say, the corrupt will enslave the free. So we want to be free. We want to be free of crime, free of corruption, and definitely free of mandates.